Hello and happy day 25. We made it. Have you ever watched the videos that show people hearing for the first time or being able to see for the first time, a baby seeing her mom for the first time clearly, or being able to hear her mom and their face is just... I just was watching a couple of those before I popped on here. Oh my gosh, they make me so happy for them. And to notice them becoming so overwhelmed with emotion and joy and sadness and happiness all at once, and shock and being astounded, and just you can see all the emotions that they're going through. Oh, it's just so amazing. So I wanted to know how you're doing. Today is day 25. And as I mentioned, I'm going to keep doing this because even at, once the excitement of things wears off, we get to still keep doing it to continue to create consistency. And so for today, it went well, but I did have, during lunch, okay, so here's how it went. The time change happened, and I had breakfast, and no, he wasn't feeling really well, so we didn't have lunch. So I had a snack, which was cucumber, by the way, cucumber and red pepper hummus. It's delicious. Oh my gosh. And you don't even have to put much hummus on it. You can actually just put like a tablespoon of hummus and just keep touching it, because the cucumber being wet, just touching the hummus with it doesn't actually get on there, but the flavor does. So it lasts the whole cucumber. And I had like half of the long one from Sam's, so that was an awesome snack. But he continued to not feel well, so we really didn't go to eat lunch until 1 o'clock or 1:30, and then we went to Pollo Tropical. By the time we got back, it was around 2, I think. So then we ate. Now, 1, because I was kind of hungry, and 2, because I wasn't paying any mind to what I was eating, or to the quickly that I was eating. By the time I noticed I was full, I was over full. And so today I actually found myself in an overeating situation. And I was like, this is where my journey comes to its first speed bump. Okay. So I said, well, it's 2:30 and I'm very full. So quite possibly, if I allow myself to have the right mindset, I don't need to have dinner. That was exactly what's happened. So I allowed myself to have some certain vitamins. So I take isotonic vitamins, which are 1, powder vitamins. So you put them in water and they become liquid. And so I drink them. And 2, they're isotonic, meaning if you take them on an empty stomach, then they absorb really well into the body. The other aspect is, even if you take them not on an empty stomach, they still absorb well into the body. And so I often will drink them during times when I start to feel like I want to eat if I'm not hungry, because they also are very filling. They're giving the body nutrition at that time, and they're a little bit sweet because they use fruit sugars. So it helps any kind of cravings that I'm dealing with. And so that's what I did. When I started to feel a little bit hungry, or when my husband went to have his snack, I can't be in the room with him when he's having a snack that I want. So I said, okay, I'm going to be in the kitchen. You can have your snack here. And I went to the kitchen. Excuse me. I'm definitely sleepy. So I was not tempted, which I did really well. And I also had some vitamins. And then because we have the time change tonight, and so it feels later than it is time-wise, then around 6:30, I had the other set of vitamins. So you can actually take them all together, or you can take them at different times depending. Or like I have one that is anti-aging, you can have that at a separate time. I have one called Turn Down that can help you sleep. You can have that at a separate time. So that's what I did. I had my vitamins at one point, and then I had my Turn Down a little bit later, so that way I'm not feeling urged to stay up late. So after I'm done here with you guys, which is 9:30, it's actually 9:40 now that I've set us up, and we're almost done here. Yeah, so I did have a little bit of a snafu today. However, I thought it through. I figured out how I could work with it. I also went for a walk afterwards, and before that I took my digestive enzymes, which helps the digestive process. It also helps give the stomach the positive, not positive, the healthy probiotics that we need. So that also helped, because there are times when if I overeat and I just feel, the digestive enzymes helps that process, and I don't really feel that yucky feeling, and it's gone in about 15-20 minutes. So that was really helpful. Those I even though I had that snafu, like I mentioned, and I don't want to call it fell off or bad, or it just is, right? And that's why I call this a journey, because it's a journey. So yeah, so that was how I handled today. Just because we may find ourselves in a situation where we didn't make the best choices doesn't mean we need to continue making poor choices. And I realized as soon as I did that, it would have been a poor choice to have dinner. Because I was already full, and I knew I would stay full for quite some time, because the choppy chops are a lot of rice, and rice is very heavy. It also is the meats, and so it was a lot of calories, whereas if I had had what I knew I should have eaten, it would have been the proper amount of calories for a lunch. So I did great. So yay! Just wanted to share that with you, so that way you can see that we're all going to have different instances that we might find, ooh, that was not the best choice. Let me see how I can work with that. Not continue into poor choices for the rest of the day, not into beat up, not into any of that stuff. Just, that's not working. Now what can I do to make the rest of the day work? So yay, I did it. And I'm still at 119, so I'm doing really well. I noticed yesterday it was going 119.8. So I need to start being mindful and paying attention to what I'm eating, because I'm eating more carbs now than I was on the detox. And so if I'm not going to be working out like I was planning to, like this week I was planning to, I did do extra steps. Like today I am at 3,600, and yesterday I was at 3,000. The other days I didn't do so well during the week, and those I got to at least 2,000 on most days. And if I wasn't there, I did marching and steps to make sure I got there. So I was mindful of that. So definitely need to be cautious of the carbs. So for instance, let's see, rices, and if I'm eating fried foods, even if I'm eating a little bit of fried foods, noticing that that's got the breading on it and things like that, noticing the extra grease, the extra fats, things like that. So far, I'm still staying to 119, and everything's going good. Staying focused on drinking the water I need to drink, drinking my vitamins, getting the steps in. Yes, so that's everything. All right, I wanted to make sure I went over that. I'm trying to think if there was anything else, and I don't think so. Okay, let me know how you're doing. Let me know if you've had any snafus. Let me know what, acknowledgements you've had. Let me know what, if anyone else has noticed how you're doing, what conversations you've been having. If you notice yourself feeling better, if you notice yourself feeling more energized, more motivated, if you notice yourself feeling more sleepy, whatever it is you notice, share. Let us know. So you have a beautiful evening. You take care of yourself, and I will see you tomorrow for day 26. Yeah, baby. High five. Ciao for now.